Good morning, people. I have a beanie on today. First of all, because my hair is a mess. Second of all, because it's cold, because someone forgot to put the heat on before they went to bed. I have my favorite witchy mug that I got from Michelle with hot coffee. What are you guys drinking today? On a serious note, Spirit came through with a serious message. Actually very saying, while I look at my Venturen bracelet and my all-time favorite, I think it's onyx or something, bracelet with citron as a protection. Because when I was getting ready, I got this message in that I should share with all of you. And I think it's a theme going on, and I do have a sneaky suspicion that it has something to do with Mercury. The Mercury, I don't know, is there a Mercury transit? There might be. But pay attention to someone around you who is not truthful in a way, or someone who is deceitful, someone who might talk behind your back. If it's not about you, they might speak about someone close to you, and it might really upset you. But I had this picture of you being in a conversation and someone saying something to you, or saying something about someone that you know, someone that you love, maybe even someone from your family, and you froze, like you didn't react on it. But when you were home again, or when you were by yourself, you felt very uncomfortable with what this person or people or whoever said. You really felt uncomfortable with it, to the point where it, like, the feeling went straight to your stomach. It could, if this person is not someone that you know, like someone that you are around normally, it could be a friend of someone you know, or a partner of someone that you know. But if this is for you, because obviously not everyone is in a situation where something like this happens, it could be something that is coming up, but it could also be something that has happened. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this is something that actually has happened. I feel it's very important for you to stand up for yourself. Not to promote aggression or be angry, but just, again, stand up for yourself. And don't let that get too close to you, because it's not supposed to. So there's definitely a lesson in all this with learning to stand up for yourself. So that is the thing that came through. Like, there is a split in something. It could be that you are being separated from, I almost want to say, a friend group, or it kind of feels like a couple in a way. And it could be that you're just realizing that, oh man, we are just not on the same paper anymore. We do not believe in the same things anymore. It could be someone who's just complaining and complaining and complaining, and you're just in a state where you're like, that is not in my vocabulary. I am a positive person. I am excited about the new year, and I'm not letting whatever it is affect me. There you go. Now that's out. So, Spirit, what are we going to take? What are we going to use today? Well, I actually do have the Sacred Rebel in front of me. So I think we should actually take that. So on a serious note, right? It was a serious message, but it's also just because you are moving forward, and you shouldn't allow someone to cast conflict in between you and your peace and energy. Nice energy, that is. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why do you even, you know, it has this like energy of, why do you jump in here? Why, what does, I'm trying to find a word here. Because I know the Danish word, but what is the American terminology for this? Oh, why are you interfering? That is the way that you say that in American, yeah. In Denmark you say, hvorfor blander du dig i det? And in America it's, why do you interfere with this? Like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Yeah. I do feel some of you guys are, in the next week, going to stand up for someone, actually. If it's a child, or if it's a friend or a family member, you're like, you shouldn't talk like that about my family member or about my friend or whatever. You're really like, in the past you might have just been like, okay, just been quiet, but now you're like, hell nah, who are you, little boy or little girl? You're really being, you know, not, again, it's not in an aggressive way, you're just like, how dare, not how dare you, because that seems very, you know, childlike. You know, how dare you? It's more like, why do you interfere with this? Like, why do you care about what someone else is doing? Yeah. So, the card that we have is relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Wow. Look at that. Dear Sacred Rebel, this moment in your loads, oh, okay, you are being asked to allow yourself to be lifted out of one level, the battery is blinking, of known reality and into the next level of higher voltage reality. Exactly. All of nature includes you, including you. And your passions and dreams will be what is needed when it is needed. And how it is needed, according to wisdom. We just have to trust in this within ourselves and within nature herself, through the flow of life. Yeah. I feel something is needed from you when it comes to, again, your actions. So you are upgrading, which makes sense because we have spoken about this also in the pick-up piles. I hope you guys enjoyed the pick-up piles because they've been coming for a year. The message has been slumbering. But something is being upgraded in you that is much needed. And you might not realize what it is yet, but the upgrade is happening, which might also be why you are actually standing up for yourself. Again, you're taking on this, again, the energy of being very mature in a situation where you might in the past have answered with aggression, or you would just have ignored it. Maybe even been a part of, you know, being like, oh yeah, this person is strange. And then you're like, oh, I feel bad because I actually really like this person. And I'm not okay with what this person said about them. So yeah, again, you're learning to respond in a positive way and not in an aggressive way. Or just stand up for yourself. I mean, look at this. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Something might come back and it's like teaching you because there is an upgrade here. Spirit showed me the Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. Which Page of, or Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, she's very warm, she's inspiring, she speaks of new beginnings. And with the Page of Swords here, actually after the Tower happens and then the Wheel of Fortune, there is this like epiphany where you're like, this is interesting that this happened because this is an upgrade. This is for me to unfold in new ways. Yeah. So there might be something coming back, or there might be something that's like very unexpected. But I feel it's more because you react in an unexpected way, and it actually gives you this like, huh, I got this. I can turn the wheel. I don't need anyone else to turn my wheel. Pay attention to that. Again, also pay attention to how you respond, especially today, because this is, again, well, actually, it is Monday, so it's the energy of the entire week. So pay attention to this energy throughout the next week. Because there might be situations, people coming back who triggers you to be like, are you going to respond the way you did in the past? It might be someone that you had in your past where, again, you were a different person back then. You were not standing up for yourself. And it might trigger something. It might be a new person. Again, it might be someone who's around a person you know. Of course. Okay, light. Of course the camera decided to die. But the universe is showing you the way. I don't know what I was saying before. Anyway, the universe is really putting things to the test when it comes to situations in your life. It is because the universe want to show you how much you have grown, that you are upgrading, that you might not be supposed to actually hang around with the people that you're used to hang out with, because that they might be energy vampires, they might be needy people, it might be people who are not, again, you are not receiving anything from them. So something will come back around today or this upcoming week. Can't agree. And I agree. And I will say thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Adieu. By the way, there's a new vlog if you want to watch that. Remember to like and subscribe.